Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Oh, super ball! What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free, climbs up big!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
Seedorf! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Pass is just off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bergomi gets it away. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, he has found the way through. Ball comes in. Oh, what has happened here? Now this could be a chance. Big header! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good ball. Can he finish? He has done it! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoeneß is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Spread it left. Pedri. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ferdinand. And it's Ibrahimovic. Shooting chance! Goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pullet. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rafael Varane. And they've switched it over to the other side. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And it's Lahm. Now there's a fine... Szoboszlai! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Botafogo are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Botafogo kick off the second half. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Lahm. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Szoboszlai. Hullet. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lahm. Oh, what a mistake! Spread out to the left. And he whips it. He's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Hoeneß going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it, shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 13 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10.
They've played it short.
Cambio de jugadores.
And this is Roberto. It's Roberto Carlos! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
The
dorsal
changes
6,
then in quick
el
succession.
dorsal 4, Neymar. Serán sustituidos
Yeah.
por el dorsal 25, Sidorf. El
Let's
dorsal
pull it.
11,
Nicely weighted ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice. Vieira. Lahm. That's tidy. Stood up well to him there. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Rice. Vieira. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Here's Nedved. Decent progress down the left. And it's been given away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he was quick to react. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's got the beating of his... Big chance! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now, he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And now they can spring out of defence. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come to nothing. Vieira. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one. And here's Bale. And it's Lahm. Lovely ball and a shot! Off the post! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what... As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Turns and goes back. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Gullit. Szoboszlai. Well, that has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri. Lahm picks it up out wide. That is lovely. Pedri. Vieira. Driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Seedorf. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, right place, right time. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! And that's going up front in a hurry. Bullet. Lahm. This is promising. Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. He's not got that quite right. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Seedorf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Deep cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ferdinand played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Botafogo have their third corner. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Lahm, Ibrahimovic. Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That's a little off target. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing It just hasn't gelled.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar picks it up out wide. Great ball, and he's in chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply. A real chance! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Neymar. Szoboszlai. Hoeneß did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Gullit. And it's Varane.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hoeneß cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Judge, surely! He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference.
Up he goes! No mistake! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 4.
Looks to the other side.
Neymar.
Good switch, that.
Serán sustituidos por...
It's a
el
good spell of
dorsal
possession,
10,
this.
Bale.
He's a
El
sharp
dorsal
little ball
20,
here.
El dorsal 25, Seedorf. El dorsal 17, Ronaldinho.
Vieira. And it's Ferdinand. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. So what can they make of this? Out of play for a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, Lam, será reemplazado por el dorsal 22, Roberto Carlos.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass is just off target. Pelé.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Gullit. Bale has it out wide and in space. Hazard, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Seedorf. Bale is onto it in a flash. Now it's Haaland. Hazard. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pelé. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Haaland dominates aerially so often. He's shifting through the gears here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Probing pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's Bale. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ferdinand. Vieira. Pelé. The muscular approach does pay off here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland. Bale. He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He slings it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Neymar. Seedorf. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Neither side especially adventurous early on. He's through here. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Botafogo! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cleared without complication. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lahm. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedri. Looking for a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. It's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is fouled. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's whipped it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Rafael Varane. Vieira. Neymar. Lahm. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Pedri. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. That's a good run he's making there. Szoboszlai plays it in. Gullit is onto this. Not the most accurate pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ernest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. Great vision. And he's well positioned. Real chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now he's got space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's picked it up out wide. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chooses to go back. Hoisted it. Up he goes! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could be danger here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
7,
taking this chance to
Cristiano
turn to their
Ronaldo.
benches.
El dorsal 13 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10.
Szoboszlai.
Cambio de jugadores.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Araujo tries to play it through. Botafogo needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Botafogo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming, and a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's neat. It's Bale! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And it didn't
El
take him
dorsal
long.
6.
Just sitting
El
on the
dorsal
bench and
24.
waiting moments ago.
El dorsal
Already he
24.
has scored.
I think the
Neymar.
manager's claiming an assist
Serán
here.
sustituidos por el dorsal 25.
Madrid go two up and into a
El
position of
dorsal
real
18.
strength.
Pirlo.
Well, this is
El
nothing
dorsal
less than they
17.
deserve, Peter. They're in the
Ronaldinho.
driving seat now.
Rafael Varane. Ferdinand. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. He's dribbled past his man here. Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third corner of the game. And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
75 minutes played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yeah, he's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Hunnit. It'll be a throw-in. Ferdinand. Botafogo finding their passes. Tele, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Seedorf just eases him off the ball. Ah, this looks sharp. Luis Suarez. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Lahm. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's beautifully weighted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. And he's had it nicked away. And that is that. Botafogo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the play.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Messi, Bergomi, Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to...
Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Vieira. Messi, nicely weighted ball, and he shoots, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Shapes to shoot! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Pedri. Some really good ball movement. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's good play. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hoeneß providing an outlet on that flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped... And the finish! Now the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
It's Neymar! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! Save again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Quality ball. Ernest is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. And it's Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Now, can they get him away? Pedri, looking for options for movement. Ernest. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's Bergomi. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super ball!
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Botafogo are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. And it's Lahm. That's a good run down the left.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely...
He's had a shot! Botafogo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And a chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Shot a goal! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Botafogo take the lead. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their second corner
El
now.
dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 4, Neymar.
Madrid can try it again now.
El dorsal 21, Lan.
Corner number 3 coming
Serán
up.
sustituidos por el dorsal 10, Bale. El dorsal
Gets his head
20,
on it!
el dorsal 17.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
El dorsal
Bale is
21,
clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was
el
a
dorsal
great
22,
opportunity.
Roberto Carlos, cambio de jugadores.
Ronaldinho. He is through here. And that little bit of skill has got him away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bale. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Pele on a charge down the left. Bale gets into some space. Tries to pass it through. And he's onside. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's superb. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's come loose! Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Hullet.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pele tries looking up for options on the left. And this is Bale. Shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Rice. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pedri, and he lines up a cross. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Just 5 minutes left. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for a runner, and this is Pele!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto, it's a mighty effort! In for the pieces! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And the shot! Against the crossbar! Pedri.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Tries to play it through. Bale. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a